Hello. Yes. Hi, Cheryl is in the building. Yes. If you are in the building, make sure you say hi, Jerusha. I'm in the building. Yes. And so I am super excited because I was live earlier and I shared some good news. So I wanted to come back because I'm always, early in the day because I work from home. So I was live at 1:30. That is my prime time. 1:30 is prime time for me. And so I said, I missed the crowd in the evening, so I need to go live again. So here I am. So if you're joining me for the first time, make sure you put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie. If you are a newbie, comment newbie so I can see who you are and I can say hello to you. Miss LaShawn is in the building. Yes, I see you. Miss Makisha is in the building. Yes, hello, gorgeous. So let me tell you who I am. So if you're joining, make sure you put newbie so that I can become your best friend. Yes. So earlier I talked about this thing that I'm doing and I wanted to share with you guys something that's free and good. And so possibly to help you go to your next level. It certainly helped me go to my next level. And so my hope is to shorten your learning curve. So I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women build a business in my organization or help them with their current businesses, online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, baby. Hashtag double threat if you want to be a double threat. And I'm streaming in several places, so I want to make sure that I acknowledge you. Miss Corey is in the building. Oh, I got a newbie on TikTok. Hello, newbie on TikTok. And so I want to make sure we become best friends. So do me a favor. There's a link in the bio. And so if you want some more motivation, inspiration, and free business tips, this is the page for you. And so I go live every Tuesday at 1:30 on my business page on Facebook, right? So I go live every Tuesday, 1:30 on my business page. So if you want to click the link in the bio, if you are on TikTok or Instagram, and then you can follow me over there. So I share business tools, apps, how to automate your business. I am a recruiting machine. I actually got number one in my company for the entire year. I help the most people start their businesses and become successful with us. And so I was excited about that. Earned all the things, all the accolades, on stage recognition, diamonds, all the things. And so I did that offline. Okay. So remember the time we were offline? I did all of that offline. And so in 2017, 2018, I got online. And I was like, everybody's online. You got to shift. And so I got online and started building an online business. And so I can tell you, when I started, I was nervous to get online. I was like, what? It's social media. I had it, but I was not utilizing it. And so I said, I'm going to learn how to do this. And when I learn how to do it, I'm going to share it with others. And so my hope is to shorten your learning curve so that you can get this faster. You can make more money faster. You have more clients faster. You can retire faster. If you want to retire faster, hashtag faster Jerusha. Yes. Hello. Is it Sharice? I see you in the building. So hashtag yes. You want to retire faster? Say yes, that's me. I want to retire faster. Why not? Why not? You want to hang around people who say, why not? You can do it. All of this working until you're like 70 years old. No, ma'am. You don't want to work forever, right? No one wants to work forever. And so I was so excited that I shifted from being offline to online. And so now I help women start a business. I'm building 100 online leaders in my personal organization. And I teach women how to do both, okay? Because you never know. Obviously, things could change, and we are now going to be offline again. So it's such a great tool to have. It's so great to be able to communicate. And so tonight, I'm going to share with you how you can, if you're online or offline, whatever, how you can increase your sales, first of all, or increase the number of people you're selling to. First of all, you have to think about other people. Okay, that's what I learned. It's not about me online. It's about other people. It's about being interested in other people. So you want to become genuinely interested in other people. If you see a picture online of their dog, ask, cute dog, what's your dog's name? If you see a picture of their child, you want to, oh my gosh, she's cute. What's her name? Whatever, right? You got to become very interested in other people to build a people's business. And so on social media, people think you don't have to be social. You're not just getting followers. There's something you're doing to attract those followers. There's something you're doing to attract those friends, right? So people go to pages that they feel entertained. They feel like they're going to be educated. They feel like, there's some type of engagement or empowerment. Those are the 4 E's. That's why people go to people's pages. So when you are posting, are you doing those things? Are you entertaining people? Are you a pretty person is writing this down. Like, this is golden. This is golden, and I'm sharing this with you. A pretty person. I know you got me on Facebook in my private group. You got me. Write it down. When you post, it should be intentional, because success is not by accident. Everything you're doing for yourself, for your brand, you should be marketing on purpose, right? And so you also want to be very interested in other people. You want to make people feel good when they come to your page. They want to look for your page. They want to look for you because you move them, right? There's an emotion that's involved when they see your stuff. And so I want you to get in the habit of being social on social media. I can talk to anybody. If we're face to face, we're just best friends. If we're online, we just not became virtual best friends. Like, I can talk to anybody, but I know a lot of people cannot. So what I encourage you to do is start to build that muscle. Okay. The key to social media is being social. You like people's stuff. You comment, you make conversations, you do it. Okay. You make sure that you're doing it. Earlier, I was training live and I said, too many people want a withdrawal from social media. You want people to buy your t-shirts, your lashes, your pots, your pans, whatever it is, and you haven't deposited into them, right? And so what you have to understand in any type of entrepreneurial role is, okay, you're in the business of solving problems. You've got to solve other people's problems and you will make more money. You can write that down. Say, Jerusha said, I ain't never heard her before, but today, if you're hearing the sound of my voice, you better go ahead and follow me so that you can get the goods. I share the goods because I wish somebody would have did it to me. Yes. Okay. So you want to make sure that you're entertaining the people, educating the people. You want to engage, talk back to the people because you're wanting them to buy your product, your service, your opportunity, right? So you want something from other people. You got to give first. Y'all heard that before, right? Give, you do it. You start. Stop waiting on other people. You do it. And stop talking to the same people. You've got to show up and start talking to new people to build a people's business. Okay? People buy solutions. Write this down. This is golden. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. She said helpful. If this is helpful so far, hashtag helpful. Jerusha is helpful. So people buy solutions. So if you don't have a solution to that problem, you struggle in business. I'm going to tell you the truth. You're struggling if you don't have solutions. That's what being an entrepreneur is. You're solving other people's problems. People will pay for solutions. Okay? People, it doesn't matter what it costs. If they want that, they will pay. Like you pay for someone to clean your home because you don't want to do it. And she's solving my problem because I don't have time to do it. So how much do you cost? Because this is taking away from me if I do it. And I'm going to need to pay somebody else to do that. Okay. So you're in the business of solving problems. It doesn't matter what it is. So stop just asking someone, right, to buy from you. If you're in network marketing and direct sales, I'm a part of the top 1% in my direct sales company. And so I can tell you, if you are in any business like that, you don't go around asking people, join my team, join my team. Why? What's in it for them if they join your team? You want to use the right language. And I want to help you with that. Okay. So right now, many people are really, struggling, they say, to find a job. But I don't know what the deal is because I see now hiring signs all the time. Anybody see that? I'm like, why is everybody hiring? But then a lot of people are saying they can't find a job. I don't really know. So if you want to enlighten me, I'm always open to that. And so I'm going around, I see all these signs, but then I'm like, is it a trick here? People are struggling. They don't have the money, but you're saying you're hiring. But at any rate, I want to solve the problem. How can I help you make more money, right? What can I do to help you have financial freedom? And so when I show up, that's my goal. Who wants to have financial freedom? Who wants to make extra money? That is the goal, because I already know money is an issue with some people. Yes or yes? And so the same thing with your business. If you're in a network marketing or direct sales company, don't just ask someone to join your team. That's not enough. Don't waste someone's time. Tell them the benefits of the benefits. Okay. And I'll give you an example, but some people, they're working right now and they're just wasting time because they don't love it. They don't enjoy it, right? They just get a paycheck, and you could solve that problem because they're unhappy. So instead of you saying, join my team, yes, get over here. It's better over here. Why is it better over here? And so that's where you come in when you communicate effectively and say, if I showed you how you can make extra money, would you be open to that? Because now she's like, oh, I'm open to making extra money. I ain't open to just being on your team, because how does that serve me? Everybody is listening to the same radio station. Write this down. Every single person is listening to the same radio station. Okay. WIIFM. Write that down. WIIFM. What's in it for me? Write that down. WIIFM. What's in it for me? My background is radio and television. So I used to work for CNN News here in Atlanta. My degrees are in public relations and communications. And I love the industry. But everything is about other people. And when you understand, it's not about how much money you need to make. It's not about, how many people you need to get on board. It's really about you focusing on what the other person is needing. And if you focus on other people, you will have a big business. That is the secret. Okay. That is the secret, because too many people are wasting time doing something for 8 hours that they don't enjoy. It doesn't stimulate them. It doesn't motivate them. It doesn't drive them. It doesn't represent who they really are. It doesn't create financial freedom for them. So let me just tell you, time equals life. Waste your time, you waste your life. So stop wasting time doing things that you don't love. Figure it out. Okay? Figure it out. And so I'm going to help my network marketers and my direct sellers in how you can start focusing on solving problems, as opposed to saying, join my team, join my business, we have a promotion, whatever it is. You definitely want to find out, what is it that this person actually needs? So that's where conversation comes in. Oh, you're welcome. She said, thank you. You're welcome. I would say, if that was me, because I don't say join a team or anything, but a better way that you could say it, you could write this down. A better way that you could say it is, would you like to have, fun making money online? So I'm assuming if your business is online. Obviously, if your business is not online, you couldn't say that. But if your business is online, would you love to have fun making money online? Doesn't that sound different than join my team? Okay, because now the person's like, yes, I want to make money online. How you make money online? Because it's solving her problem if she has financial situations, right? As opposed to, hey, this is about me. I need one more person. This is about me. No, you turn it around and you make it about them. You could also say something like, I would love to have you a part of my virtual fund. I would love, because you're having fun if you're building a business online and making money. It is fun if you are actually making an income. And so if you are struggling in that area, let me just tell you, it's a free course coming up, a training. It's a 2-day training. It's live Saturday. And so there's a link in the bio, how to get more engagement online. So if you know you have a business or you want to start a business. Those are my people, the ones who want to start a business and you're hesitant to start a business, but you know you need to be online, but you don't know what to do, how to do it, all the things. So I said, let me create something to show those people how to, first of all, get the engagement on a post. How do I get more engagement? What do I post? When do I post it? What does that look like? All of the things. So I'm doing like a 2-day live with me. Yes, the link is in the bio. If you're on Facebook, the description is right there. Just click the description. You see it? Just click the link and register for that. It's free, obviously, because I know sometimes people are like, oh my gosh, but you got to learn to invest in yourself. Scared money doesn't make money. But this is a free course because I wish someone would have told me what to post to attract my ideal prospect. I wish someone would have told me what to post to engage with people. Like, what is engagement? Like, hi, like, I don't know what to say. And people forget the small things. And so if you don't, really understand social media, which was me, and I'm still always learning. I'm an avid learner of this technology. But when I started in 2017, I just pushed the button and went live and said, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. And I made all the mistakes. I did all the things wrong, but I was live. I did all of the things. And so I want to hopefully shorten your learning curve. And so I'm going to teach you what I've learned and how you can avoid doing that. Because when you know better, you do better. And so you can make sure, yes, she said yes. Okay, if you want to, just comment below if you know you want to be a part of that training. In the comments, just put engagement, and I'll make sure you get the link. Just put engagement, the word #engagement, #engagement, and I'll make sure that you get the link. But it is in my my bio. Okay, so another thing is when you are building relationships with people, you want to make sure that you excite them. You want to sound interesting. You want to sound enthusiastic, right? You want them to want what you have, right? People don't want what they already can get. So that means that some energy has to come from you, right? So I would love for you to make history with me, Michelle. Let's go make history. Let's build a business online. I would love for us to partner up. I would love for us to collaborate. You got to make sure that you're interesting too, that they are interested in you. And so however you're showing up online, whatever your brand is, however you're marketing, it's important that you engage with the right people to build your business. Yes or yes? And so I see her say she's scared. Listen, I'm scared all the time. I say this all the time, but I don't want you to worry about what people are going to say. They are not paying your bills. When the bill comes, is their name on it? It's not. I would not worry about how you're going to mess up. People are going to talk about you. They're going to talk about you whether you do good or bad. And so I feel like, okay, let's give them something to talk about. And so you want to get in the mindset is, you know what? Worrying does not empty tomorrow's troubles. So I wouldn't even worry about it. I would start doing what I need to do. I would start today having tunnel vision and focusing on solving people's problems. Solve people's problems, you'll have a big business. Okay, so write that down. Yes, of course, #engagement, #engagement, and I will make sure that you get the link for the free 2-day live starting Saturday. So it's Saturday and Sunday. Yes, you can get that, or just click the link in the bio. So another way that you could say it to help somebody else, if you are in conversation with someone because you want to solve her problem, another way you could do it is, I would love for you to become a part of my 6-figure earning club. I would love for you to learn how to make 6 figures from home. I would love for you to learn how to make 5 figures from home. Are you open to that? You're solving a problem because she might be thinking, well, how could I make 5 figures from home? How could I leverage social media? How could I do that? Now you have her attention, as opposed to saying to her, please, please, please buy my water. I don't sell water, but please buy this water. Help me out and buy this water. Now, how is this water going to solve my problem? Now, this water, right? This water is going to give me energy. If this water is going to help me sleep better, if this water, it's going to help me lose weight, if this water is going to do something, I'm still solving a problem. So as opposed to me saying, can you buy my water? Please buy my water. I would probably say, do you need, are you suffering with sleeping at night? That's what this does. It helps you sleep better. If you don't have a lot of energy, I would definitely be like, you know what? I get a chance to run around with my children. I have teenage boys and they play basketball and football and all the things. And I have so much energy because I drink this water. This is my energy water. Now she might be interested if she needs energy. So you got to talk about the benefit of the benefit and how it's solving a problem, as opposed to just saying, do you want to buy some water? Do you want to buy some jewelry? Do you want to buy some pots, pans, whatever? You want to make sure you talk and ask great questions, right? That are solving her problem. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? If this makes sense, give me an emoji. Obviously, I want you to comment. Yes, that's yes, input it. Let me know. Bam, bam, bam. Say this is helpful, Jerusha. Let me know if this is helpful. And a lot of times what I'm seeing on social media, there are, people that are not as truthful as we would like for them to be. But realistically, I read the average person only wants to make an extra $500-$600 a month. The average person only wants to make an extra $500 or $600. So it's hard for a lot of people to believe they can make $500-$600 in a day online. And so you want to make sure that when you're speaking to someone, right, if you know the averages, you certainly want to find out her situation by asking the right question. But you want to also be able to say, you know what, if I can show you how to make an extra $500, would it be worth it to you? Or extra $1,000, would it be worth it to you? And so most people, that's where they are anyway. They're just short from a car payment. They're short from electric bill or something, right? And so they just need that extra money. And so when you say something like that, as opposed to saying, join my team, and you say, what if I could show you how to make an extra $500? Is that something you're open to? Yes, she's open to an extra $500. Okay. Yes, that sounds doable. That sounds real, right? And it doesn't sound like she has to do a lot of work. And I always say this, if you're on social media and you're scrolling, you're my scroll people. You're scrolling, and you're not making money. You should be. Why are you there? Take advantage of the platform. You're there, right? You might as well start a business and capitalize off of social media. Do it. Okay. So you've got to learn to put yourselves in situations where it feels uncomfortable. And so you definitely want to ask great questions. Oh, you're welcome. So if I could teach you how to create residual income building an online business, would that be worth it to you? See, I'm solving a problem. If I use this Eric Worre, write his name down. If you don't know who that is, he's the network marketing guru. Oh, I get the hearts on Instagram. Go Jerusha. I love it. I never really go live on Instagram. And so I love it. Let me just tell you, Eric Worre, he taught me this strategy. He said, you ask, if I could teach you how to create residual income or passive income, right? All online, would it be worth it to you? Would you be open to that? So it's like, if I ask you, or if I taught you, or if you're open, would you do this? If I did this, would you do this? That way the person can say, yeah, if you're going to train me how to build a business online, yes, I'm open to that. If you're going to train me how to create passive income, yes, I'm open to that. If you're going to train me, whatever it is, yes, I'm open to that. It's hard to say no to that, right? If I'm going to show you what to post, when to post it, right? How to engage with the people, attention marketing. If I showed you how to do it for free, would you be on my course on Saturday? Yes or yes? Yes. Yes or yes. And so, because most people want to learn how to do it. So what am I doing? Solving a problem. What is the point? So we win. There's so much room at the top. We win. Okay. And so I said, I couldn't wait until I was building a massive business online. When I started in 2017, I couldn't see it at first. I was like, how am I going to do it? And today I'm just like, I'm loving it. And so I couldn't wait to share this with you. So I can't wait for our Saturday training, 2 days live with me. The link is in the bio, or put hashtag engagement so we can start there. I should say yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, once you do that, so I told you about the water, it's going to give you energy. So if you want more energy, this is for you. If you want to sleep better, this is for you. If you want to lose weight, this is for you. Whatever it's going to do to solve her problem. Now, most people, what I'm finding, I train a lot of women, and most people they always say, how much does it cost? How much does it cost? Well, if you want to lose weight, say you're in weight loss, health and wellness, whatever, how much would it cost? Or how much would it be worth to you to lose weight? To me, that's really the question. So if I told you, if you drink this every day, 2 times a day, for 30 days, you're going to lose 10 pounds. If that was your goal, your problem is 10 pounds need to come off of my body, and you're trying to go on a vacation and you need these 10 pounds off in 30 days, my question would be, well, you tell me how much is it worth for you to lose that 10 pounds in 30 days? Usually, if it's important to that person and it will solve their problem, they're like, well, how much is it? Okay, it's $50. Okay, I'm willing to invest $50 because I need to lose these 10 pounds. You see the difference? So you want to ask people who say this. It's always interesting when people talk about money because we all know scared money doesn't make money. And you know what? It just depends. If I need it, I'm going to purchase it. If I need someone to clean my home every 2 weeks, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make sure I hire somebody to do it, right? It kind of don't really matter how much it costs because it's going to get done, just not by me, right? So you want to make sure, oh, she's writing it down. I know a pretty person is helping me out on Facebook. You're writing it down for me. Okay, good. Write it down. So if you're watching the replay, put replay below. If you're joining me for the very first time, put newbie in the comments. Say, I'm a newbie, Jerusha. This is your first time hearing the sound of my voice. Yes, but you want to make sure you can click the 3 dots and then you can do follow or you can friend me up. And yes, I would love to talk to you. So you want to make sure that you say to the person, well, is it worth $400 to you, $500, $600? How much is it worth to you to have more energy? How much is it worth to you, right, to sleep better at night? How much is it worth to you to look gorgeous if you do something else, hair? How much is it worth to you? And then let her tell you how much it's worth. Now, what I do is, I'm going to tell you a little trick. I make sure I say the numbers higher than what it actually costs. And so if you have something, that costs, hi, gorgeous. Miss Sharice is in the building. If you have something that costs to get started with your business, if I could teach you how to build an online business, right? And teach you how to make money leveraging social media, but you have to get started. And you say, how much does it cost? If it costs $500, I would say, I don't know. How much is it worth to you to make money online? Is it worth $700 to you to get started to make is it worth $800 to you to start making money online? Is it worth $1,000? You tell me. And so the person is usually like, yeah, I would pay $800 to be trained by you, to learn how to leverage social media, to build my business. And then I'm able to say, well, it's only $500. So you're in luck today, or whatever it is. And so that's just an example. And so you just want to make sure that whatever your service is, you're in insurance, you're in financial services, or whatever, you want to ask the person as soon as they say, well, how much does it cost? And you've already given them all the logistics of what they're going to get. And that's something that they need, is solving their problem. Sorry about that. Then you're able to say to them, whatever it costs, you say the number above that number. And so that way she's going to land right on it. And so does this make sense? Yes or yes? So yes. Oh my gosh, you said, Jerusha, I'm going to do it, but I'm so scared. Listen, everybody's scared of everything. Me too. But I just do it anyway. I'm just like, whatever. But it does take courage. I'm not going to kid around with that. It does take courage. I believe that you are courageous. I believe that you can do it. I believe that whatever you want is possible for you, right? And so I just think that you should step out. And if you just learn to focus on other people and what they need and solving their problem, your business will grow. Online, offline, doesn't matter. It will. Okay. And so you just got to learn to ask the right questions. And words are powerful. I'm a word person. I love using, certain words. I love it because it all depends on how you communicate with people. And so if I'm talking to someone to engage with them, I really want to get them on the phone at some point because I want to talk to them. I want to hear their story. I want to answer their questions. I want to overcome their objections. I want to do it, but I want to talk to them. So I'm a voice person. I love to hear the voice because I like to feel the energy on the phone. I want to talk to you. And so you want to make sure that you are listening to positive words so that you start speaking that way. You got your affirmations going, right? You're doing all of these things to build your courage. So my dear Sabrina, you can do it. Don't worry. I know you heard the story before. I got to share it with you. Hold on. I'm almost done because I got a meeting in 15 minutes. Okay. So there was this frog. I think it was a frog. Was it a frog? Yes, it was a frog. So there was a group of frogs and they traveled through the woods and two of them fell in a deep pit. And the other frogs, right, they were like, oh my gosh, their good is dead. They were looking down in the pit and they was like, you guys are not going to live. You might as well give up. And the two frogs that were in the pit, they were trying to jump out of the pit. And they were using all of their energy. I'm jumping out of this pit. I'm getting out of this pit. And they were jumping and jumping. And one of the frogs, right, he started listening to the words of the frogs that were at the top. And the frogs were like, give up. It's over. You can never jump that high. And sometimes that's what people are telling you. You can never go live. You can never do a TikTok. You can never do a reel. You can never do this. You can never be a self-made millionaire. Sometimes people's words discourages you, right? And so the one frog, he got discouraged. He was getting tired, right? All of that negative energy coming down on him. And so he stopped jumping. And guess what happened? He died. And a lot of times we let our dreams die within us because we don't do it because we're listening to negative people. We're listening to people who don't have the same gifts that we have. We're listening to people that's not as talented as we are. And so you want to make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who say, you can do it, not you can't do it. And so they're still screaming at the other frog and they're telling him he gave up. You might as well give up too. Give up. And that one frog, he just continued to jump harder and harder and harder. And he jumped out the pit. Okay. And so when he got to the top, all the frogs came around him, right? Because that's how your friends going to do when you get to the top. They're going to now want to be your best friend. They're going to come around you and they're going to ask you, didn't you hear us? And this is what the frogs were saying. Didn't you hear us yelling at you? And the frog was like, the frog that was in the pit, he was like, no, I'm deaf. I thought you guys were cheering me on. So he never even heard the negative responses. He never heard the negative words because he was deaf. He thought the yelling was cheering because he could only see them. He couldn't hear them. And so he thought they were cheering him on. And so you got to be around people that's cheering you on, even when it looks difficult, even when it looks hard, even when you're scared. You got to be around people that's like, jump, girl, jump. You need to be around me. I'm like, yes, you can do it. Why not? Girl, write that book. Yes, girl, do it. All of my responses are like that. If you want to do it, you believe you can do it, I think you should try to do it. I really do. I think you should be satisfied with the choices you make because you have one life. Okay. And so I just believe you do it. And so I love that story because words are powerful. And so you want to make sure encouraging words can make a difference between life and death. And so sometimes words kill people. And so you want to make sure you're choosing your words wisely when you're speaking to people, but you're also talking to yourself and not letting other people talk negatively about you, your business, your project, whatever it is you got going on. You need to release those people. It's okay sometimes to release people. I give you permission to release them. Yes, so I give you permission. So do you like orange juice? Oh, I don't really like orange juice. It's okay. Why do you ask? So I'm almost done. I got to let you go. I got like 5 minutes. I got to be on a meeting. And I wanted to tell you guys that not only can you do it, right? But when you see yourself doing it, it's so much easier. You see yourself in the position that you're trying to go for. You envision yourself in that top position, whatever it is. You see yourself talking to that client. You see yourself closing the deal. You see yourself selling your product. You see yourself adding to your team or whatever it is. You got to see it before you see it, and you got to seek it before you see it. So make sure that you're asking the right questions. And I always get the money question. Well, how much does it cost? Well, you tell me how much is it worth to you? Okay, because I'm here to solve your problem. There are only 2 reasons why people don't buy from you. I did a TikTok on this. There are 2 reasons people don't buy. They doubt it can solve their problem, or they doubt themselves. Those are the only 2 reasons people don't move forward. I'm going to say it again. Write this down. A pretty person got this. They doubt you can solve their problem with your service, your opportunity, your product. They doubt, like, I don't know if it really works. I don't know if I'm going to lose the weight. I don't know if I'm going to whatever it is, right? Or they just doubt themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They don't think they can do what you're doing. They don't. Those are the 2 reasons why people don't move forward, why they do not buy. People buy solutions. And if you don't have a solution, it will be difficult to build a big business. And so today, I want you to focus on, she said, faster. Yes. Hashtag faster. So today, I want you to focus, write down, how am I solving problems, right? You write it down. How can I solve a problem with my business? Who is your target market? Who wants what you have? If I have the magical water that gives me energy, who are the people that would really need energy right now? So you got to make sure that you know who your audience is. You know, what's your avatar? How am I solving this problem? Right? Because everybody's not your people. I learned a long time ago, everybody is not my people. Okay. My mother has always said, Jerusha, you're going to be too much for some people. Those are not your people. And so I only attract my people. And so I'm excited about that. And so you'll grow to learn that who's my people? Who am I, focusing on? How can I solve their problem? And once you do that, you're going to be so excited to do business with anybody. You're going to be so excited to share your business with anybody. Okay. And so it's not just about joining your team. I'm sorry, my dear. It's not just about buying your thing just because you need me to buy it. How is it going to help me? So the problem with most people is not just, most people can go find a job, even if it's a job they don't want. But most people really want financial freedom, right? They don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. So if you're talking about an opportunity, just keep in mind, you want to make sure that you communicate to the person. This is not about just living paycheck to paycheck. We are going to build financial freedom. We are going to leave legacies. We are going to do it. And you take them along with you. Doesn't that sound better than, hey, join my team, hey, buy my thing? So I'm so excited. Now, understand, at some point, you're going to have to invest time and money, baby, right? You're going to invest time and money to be super successful, and it's going to be worth it. It is worth it. So I invested in myself. I invested and invested and invested and still invest because I want it, and it's solving my problem. If you could show me, I don't know everything about TikTok. I have about 30,000 followers on TikTok. I've only been on TikTok this year, and I didn't know what I was doing. So when I see a TikTok tutorial, she's solving my problem. So if she has a course or she has a training, I'm probably going to be a part of it because she's shortening my learning curve. I don't want to spend years trying to figure it out if somebody else already figured it out. I just need to pay for the services so I can know faster, I can build faster, and I can share faster. Yes or yes. If this was helpful, say, Jerusha, this was helpful to me. If this was helpful to you, say, yes, it was. And let me just tell you, I will be live every Tuesday, 1:30 on my business page on Facebook. It's my name. So you can go there if you want some more motivation, inspiration, and free business tips. I got you. You're my people. I got you. And then, of course, oh, thank you. And then, of course, I am sharing it's free for 2 days, how you can get more online engagement. You know, because when I started, I didn't know what I was doing. And so what I've learned is how to get that engagement so you can increase your productivity in your businesses. And so that's going to be free on Saturday and Sunday, but you've got to register. The link is in the bio, of course, or you can put hashtag engagement, and I will make sure that you get the link so you register for Saturday so we can have some fun. I can't wait. Yes, thank you so much. I can't wait to see what you're going to do with this. Man, I was looking for somebody like me. Like, where's the person I can follow so they can help me? Because I was making all these dumb mistakes up. So I'm like, whatever. But yes, I appreciate you too. Yes, you're always welcome. I'm really just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. I'm Jerusha Wiggins, and I'll see you on the page. Yes, Facebook, I am developing 100 online leaders. I always talk about it. The link is in the bio. And if you're on Facebook, click the link. Boom, boom, boom. I can tell you all about it. Yes. Have a great night. And then, of course,